Calisthenics exposed.
So now, after all of that transpired, I tried to interview Zeph, right? Zeph wasn't with it. Hannibal wasn't with it. Calisthenic Kings actually gave me his phone number, and then I texted him, and then he called me. Then I missed his call. Then I called back, and then he flaked out. So there was like a few legends. So I didn't realize why Hannibal didn't want to do a video with me.
Because of Giant, yeah.
So everybody that was ducking me on BARZ history was because of Giant. But Zeph wasn't really tripping too much about the Giant situation until the second thing really happened. So I would put in my stories like who y'all want to see me interview next, and I would put like
the options.
Yeah, who y'all, you know what I mean? Who y'all want to see me interview next? So people would answer Zeph, Hannibal, Iborn, and I would take that poll, and if it's Zeph, I'll put in the poll. Oh, they wanted me to interview Zeph. Yo, Zeph, add him to my stories. And lo and behold, this is after the story situation. Before the story situation, I had an interview with JR and Juice,
in Lincoln Terrace.
Lincoln Terrace. Right. You watched that,
of course.
And I was like, yo, who's your 5 legends? JR named Beast, Iborn, and like one other person. He didn't mention Zeph.
Right.
He's like, I ain't got 5 legends or something like that. He said, I got 3. Go check the video. It was a good video. And then Juice said his 5 legends. Beast, Iborn, blah, blah, blah. He didn't mention Zeph.
Right.
So I'm not thinking nothing of it.
It's just his personal opinion.
Yeah, that's who he considers to be legends. So I get a DM from Snoop. Snoop he's pissed. He like, yo, they didn't mention Zeph. I'm like, it's their opinion. So he was like, nah, I just think like
it was on purpose.
Yeah, I think it was purposely they did that because of XYZ. So I'm like, what you saying? He sends me 2 videos.
Where they call Zeph a legend.
10 years prior. But I'm like, yo, that's 10 years ago. Maybe they might not feel like he's a legend now. Whatever. You might have lost your legendary status in their eyes. What? I don't know. So I'm like, but that's still a good point.
Right.
I'll just watch Juice call Zeph a legend 10 years before, or I don't know how long ago, but it was before.
And then, so you asked him about it.
So I'm like, I'm going to go ask JR why he did not label
Zeph a legend.
Exactly. And I was supposed to go back to Juice, but I didn't even get a chance to go back to Juice. So I finally got JR, I think, on the phone. I'm like, yo, I talked to one of the head barbarians or whatever, not head barbarian, but, gatekeepers of the Gold Wing, blah, blah, blah. Like, yo, Snoop is saying, you call this dude a legend in this era, blah, 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 but you're not calling him a legend now. What's up? I'm the journalist, bro. I came to figure out.
What's the story? Yeah.
I don't got nothing with Zeph.
Yeah.
I go to JR. The only reason I'm interviewing him again, mind you, is because of Snoop.
Exactly.
So when I interview him again, he goes off. I don't consider him a legend because of blah, blah, blah. I said that back then because of this, that, and the third.
So wait, let me ask you a question. So once he went off, though, before you uploaded the video, did you know that it was gonna have this kind of reaction?
Nah.
Because
I just was just like, what?
Yeah, it is what it is.
Bro,
I'm just the journalist.
I'm the journalist. I'm getting the story. So when I put it out, I put Zeph on the cover, I believe, and I think I put JR, and I put, is he really a legend? Bro, it's a thumbnail, bro. Likes and views, bro. It's the purpose of getting the story out.
It's like the newspaper headline.
Bro, everybody that's right now, we hoping to get people to view this.
Exactly.
That's what you upload content for. You don't upload content and hope nobody views it. So you're going to put in the maximum amount of work, to get the views that you're looking for. And not to mention at that time, I'm trying to get monetized. It's a lot going on.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's not like I was trying to cause issues, but I wasn't going to interview JR again. Somebody from your team came to me.
Exactly.
So when that happened, I put it out. Zeph was pissed. He was pissed. And how I know he was pissed is because I uploaded on my stories who y'all want to see me interview next, like I was telling you before. And one of my bros put Zeph, so I added it Zeph. And I added my bro that put Zeph.
Right.
Zeph DM'd him and said, I never do an interview with him. He burnt his bridges. I'm going to do my own boy history. So I was confused. How did I burn my bridges from getting a story? I didn't call you. I thought you was a legend. Right. I told everybody that. Yo, I consider Zeph a legend. Why you don't consider him a legend? Well, that's you. You know what I'm saying? So even at that time when they didn't mention him as a legend, I was like, oh yeah, to me, Zeph a legend. He's on my list. And then not only that, your peoples went out. What, you wanted me to just hide the footage? Like he wanted me to fact check their situation. So that's how that ended. So that's one of the reasons why me and Zeph never did a bar history. And I think it's petty. Shout out to Zeph. Like, bro, it's still time. We could do bar history. But let me tell you something. If you don't tell your story, somebody else is going to tell it. And right now, you can do a bar history on your own, but are you going to get the maximum amount of exposure? If you would have did bar history with me, bro.
Yeah, especially at that time, too. Sometimes you can't just let things, like, linger. You know, you got to address them. But teach his own. I mean, you just can't be mad at the fact that somebody else told the story. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, and then later on, like with Hannibal, same thing. I was trying to get an interview with Hannibal.
The Ripstick is a powerful little tool that fits right in your pocket. You can use it anywhere, home, gym, or even on the go. It's designed to target your smaller, stabilizing muscles that calisthenics and weightlifting usually miss. Great for shoulder rehab, injury prevention, and full upper body activation. It's super convenient, affordable, and also hits your abs hard. Whether you're a beginner or advanced, the Ripstick takes your training to the next level.